Hello everybody, I just woke up, so I apologize if I look a little tired. I wanted to throw a video up real quick before I head out to the flea market, and I figured I would just show what I've got for my collection over the last week, games that I'm keeping for myself. It's not a huge stack, but there are some cool titles. From last weekend, I decided to keep a few of the Game Boy games I found. Rampage World Tour, and the Pocket Bomberman. I don't own a single Bomberman game except for this one, and I'm thinking of trying to get more into that sort of genre. And in that note, I'm also keeping Mario vs. Donkey Kong, which I just got yesterday at garage sales. I've never been a big fan of those like really tight, compact levels where it's just, you know, sort of figure out the little puzzle and get to the end. I like playing them. It just doesn't hold my interest, or I'm not like, ooh, there's another one out, or anything like that. So, but I think I want to delve into that a little bit more and play some of the other Mario vs. Donkey Kong games. I know one of them is download only, but there's the ones on the DS that I want to pick up now. And then I'm also keeping from yesterday the Prehistoric Man on Game Boy Advance, and Altered Beast, Guardian of the Realms, right down. And one more Game Boy Color game, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, Curse of the Sword. These were all in that big, those big cases that I got yesterday of like random Game Boy games and stuff. And there's about, I'd say eight or 10 pretty decent titles, some Marios, and just some stuff that I think would, you know, actually sell. And then there's a lot of crap in there. And then I picked up, actually got all three of these together in one purchase, in one lot off of eBay. And that is Rune Factory, Fantasy Harvest Moon, Part 2, and Part 3. I knew these weren't common because I don't see them at my store like traded in very often or anything like that, but Part 3 is pretty damn pricey, even just for the little cart. Some were going for $30, $40, and for a complete copy it was like $50 was a pretty solid average, or a little bit more than that. And then 2, less than that, more like in the $30 range as an average. And then the first one, less than that, somewhere in that like $20 range average for complete copies. So I picked all three of these up and basically paid just a little under $100. So I didn't get a fantastic deal, but they all are 100% complete. They even have all the little like just paper inserts and mailaways and stuff in there, and they're in really good shape. The boxes are in really nice condition. So I'm glad to have those. And that means I have one more Rune Factory game that will be coming soon, actually, that I picked up. And then, yesterday in the mail, I got Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. This is a like-new copy, which I got a really good deal on. Granted, this game is not expensive by any means, but I was happy to see, like, basically brand-new copies without the shrink wrap for really, really cheap. And I've been wanting this game for a while. Frank actually got one at a garage sale not too long ago, and I wanted it from him, but he kept it for his collection, so happy to have that. And then also in the mail, I love saying this name of this game, Wild Woody for the Sega CD. Now this was a sealed copy. The shrink wrap was really torn up on it, and when I asked if I could get a little bit of a discount, the guy said, yeah, I don't mind, just making sure you know that the seal is really, really crappy. And I thought that was really nice of him, and I told him I planned on opening it and playing it, so I ended up getting this. Like I said, it was still technically sealed for a really good price, and obviously everything is perfect condition about it. And then yesterday, from the garage sales, I had already mentioned I was keeping these, but Flashback on the Sega CD, and we got Galaxy Force 2, and Subterranea. This looks like a pretty fun shooter. I love the cover of some of the Genesis shooters. These are not expensive. Honestly, Flashback isn't really that expensive of a game. I mean, there's like the average or the rare copy that'll sell maybe for $30 or $40, you know, for a complete one. But it seemed like the average was closer to like the $20, $25 mark for flashback. And then these, anywhere from like $5 to $15 for complete copies, so not expensive. I got all three technically $5 each in that sense, so at least I didn't, you know, overpay. I kind of thought Subterranea was going to be a little bit more like in the $20 range, but it's not. So at least I got a good deal on those, and this was with that. These came with a big lot of Game Boy and DS games and some Game Boy systems. So that's it. Not a ton of stuff, and actually nothing new. I have not bought a single new release game this week. I guess nothing really came out, but there are some games coming out this coming Tuesday that I'm definitely going to pick up. So that's it, guys. On Monday, tomorrow, I do plan on probably throwing up I plan on throwing up. It's going to be gross. I hope you tune in to watch. I plan on putting up a sale video, a small one, mainly because when I do the larger ones, if there's any type of issue, like my power goes out for hours or whatever, it's really hard for me to get back to people asking questions about, you know, 40 or 50 or 60 items that I showed. So I think I'm going to do a small one of maybe 15 items, somewhere around there. That way it's very simple to, you know, respond to people and be like, oh, this is this price, you live there, that kind of stuff. So there will be a sale video up. It's just not going to be gigantic, and that should be tomorrow on Monday. And that's it. I hope you all enjoy. I hope you all enjoyed and enjoy the rest of your day. And thumbs up the video, and that's it. I will talk to you all later. Peace.